I heard the song "The Way You Make Me Feel" by Michael Jackson. I also saw a flicker of oh my gosh, the Rocky Horror Picture Show where he's like, and just patient. Anyways, so I feel like something that you've been anticipating for a long time to occur is going to be playing out within the month of March. Keep in mind, this could happen at any point in March or prior to March, as I am reading this prior to March. This is predictive energy. That is what I am aiming for. And then I hear cute is what we aim for. Isn't that a band? Cute is what we aim for. Anyways, moving forward. There's something that you've been building up to. I feel like that it is someone approaching you, though. If you've ever watched the music video, because they're showing me the music video for The Way You Make Me Feel. Hey, pretty baby with the high heels on. You give me fever like I never ever know. You're just a product of loveliness. Anyways, the whole point is that Michael Jackson is like chasing this woman. That sounds bad. Excuse me. It's like he's chasing this woman, but he's trying to get her attention, okay? He's trying to get her attention. So someone is going to be approaching you, trying to get your attention. This is someone that, for some time, you felt like that this person, like, you know when if you know, you know. You know when someone's got a crush on you, Aries, and you could just feel it. You feel it in your bones, right? And then they may not act on it, or they may not, make advances towards you, but you could just feel it in your bones, and you know. This person, this has been going on for some time. For some of you, it's been going on for like a year or two or something like that. There's longevity here, but you have released it. You manifested this. For some of you, it's a little bit of, a little bit of razzle dazzle, on the energy between you and this person. It has since come to life. You don't necessarily care. That's why this person, like, they don't have your full attention like they used to. And you don't necessarily care if this individual comes forward or not. And that's why they're coming forward, is because the energy is so loosey-goosey, right? Right before your birthday season. So what are we going to do here? I know I brought out these cards, and I'm super, super duper excited for that. So let's go ahead. I'm actually going to use... I think I'm going to use, these are tarot cards, but I'm going to use them for Oracle. But I'm going to use these, start out with these real quick for Aries, their messages for the month of March. What's going on for the month of March for these beautiful Aries? My grandfather, and you want to know why? I'm just going to say this real quick. Y'all Aries are so intuitive. I don't care what people say. Okay, my grandfather, his birthday was March 26th. I'm being told to bring that up. Maybe it's going to be one of y'all's birthdays. Happy birthday. Anyways, 326 though. But guess what? He was a private investigator. And he was also a popo in the Army, in the Air Force. We're not going to talk about that. Anyways, moving forward, y'all so intuitive. This person could have made you doubt your intuition at one point, or maybe made you feel like that you were going crazy because this person, you could tell, like, for a lot of you, when it comes to this individual, you didn't even necessarily like the person, like have romantic feelings for the person, but you could pick up on their energy. And then you're like, oh, you like me? Well, maybe I'll give you a shot. Well, I like you. And then this person just didn't want to act on it. Now they acted on it, though. What other energy is for the month of March for Aries? Let's go ahead and get some cards out, though. Let's get some cards. Let's get some Oracle and Tarot. Now, these do not have any words in them. I just channel whatever messages come out. Okay. Saying one is enough. Let's go ahead. Ooh, but look at this. It's almost like Aries, you're pulling the strings in this situation, whether this person is aware of it or not. But this is the card that came out. Go ahead and give it a good look. Okay. Pardon the sniffles. I'm getting over COVID. Anyways, oh my gosh, look, it's 26. I told you, maybe 26 is an important number here, or the 26th is important. So, when it comes to this individual, some of y'all have finally mastered what it's like to, because you envisioned it, Some of you have mastered, and it's going to come out to play during the month of March. You feel like you're a master manifester, or things are just coming like instantly now. I also feel like that you might be dealing with a Cancerian. This person could have Cancerian energy, or during the next Cancer moon phase. I'm not exactly sure when that is, but the Cancer moon phase in March, pay attention to that time frame. Anyways, I also feel like that the Spirit is going to explain to you that you've been working as the worker bee for some time, and now it's time for you to truly enjoy the honey. Now, I also feel like that when it comes to the situation between you and this individual, it's something that you envisioned a long time ago. Some of you, it's like you could feel this person's thought process towards you, and because you could feel their thought process towards you, and because you could feel their thought process towards you, pardon me, that was my vet calling, so as soon as I've done this, I'm going to have to call them back. Anyways, but because you have figured out the thought process that they had towards you, it's kind of like, you're just going to let it go, you're just going to let it be. It's kind of like throwing a seed into the dirt, watering it. Have you ever had a plant where, like, you water it every now and then and somehow it thrives? Like, you don't necessarily baby it, you just let it go, and it still thrives. That's what happened here. I feel like that you're also being called to perhaps learn something new in the month of March. I feel like there's something new about you and something new about a subject that's outside of you. So it could be reading a new book, or perhaps we're constantly learning things all the time, but I feel like that there's a part of you that you are going to learn. For some of you, it's self-mastery when it comes to expressing yourself, and patience. Some of you have learned to be patient. Or learned what patience truly is. I also feel like that, because you see she's wearing these pearls around her neck, and it takes a long time for pearls to be created. As you know, it's created from, like sand and granite or whatever. But let's go ahead and keep going for the month of March. Any other messages for Aries? This could have been seeds that you planted during the fall of 2020. Something that happened during the fall of 2020. I don't know why it's so far back, but... So what would that be? 8. So wait. Okay, pardon me. So 12 months would be last February. So February, January, December, November, October. So around 17 to 18 months ago. Yeah, a year and a half. Okay. Coming to fruition now. That's why it's like a lot of the times my guides say don't worry about the time frame, because some of you, it's like you kept focusing on the time frame, and because you kept focusing on the time frame, it kept delaying. If I get time frames, I do give it, if I am prompted to. However, this is something that took a long time to really get the truth of it. Okay. So what else for Aries? We have the 4 cups and the 2 of cups. It's kind of like, oh my gosh, I think that we're just keep going off this message. But anyways, do you see this card? Do you see how the angel's behind him with that cup? And it's not even like 4 cups could be failing to acknowledge an opportunity, focusing on the negative, not the positive and whatnot. But look at that angel's freaking face in the background. He's sitting there and he's holding that goblet or that chalice, and he's like, it's right here. It's right here. For some of you, you were intentionally distracted while this was coming out to play. You were intentionally distracted. Ooh, this is nice. You were intentionally distracted. Oh yeah, it could be dealing with the Queen of Swords, or you could have air in your chart. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. We're going to go ahead and get a couple more cards before we dig into the actual tarot. The 4 of Pentacles. This is funny. That was like a really weird laugh, pardon me. I'll call myself out. Pardon me, y'all. Like I said, I am getting over COVID, so... Unfortunately, me and my son got it. The Justice card, the 4 of Swords, And then the Knight of Cups. Yeah, this is something that you had to let, oh my gosh, the wheel and then the world. What's underneath that? Transformation. Oh my gosh. Not trying to be extra. The Star card, the Hermit. Yeah. It's kind of like, what I'm getting is that the overall storyline here is that the universe sat there and did a whole bunch of work. Some of y'all literally had to learn how to be patient and to trust the universe to do its damn thing while you do the damn thing is what I'm hearing. While you had your back turned, and I feel like that's coming to play. I also feel like that there's an individual, some of you are aware of this, so don't go ripping off anyone's heads, okay? But there was an individual that was blocking this coming to fruition. Now, if it's not a romantic situation, it could be a friendship, okay? But there was an individual that was blocking the situation from coming forward, is what I'm being told. Could have been an earth sign. Virgo's really sticking out. Capricorn or Taurus, though, or they could have that kind of energy. Or they could be a Virgo, Libra, cusper. Okay, we have Scorpio out as well. Anyways, what I'm getting is that there's going to be a lot of secrets that are coming out. I keep getting that for certain signs. A lot of secrets coming out over the next few weeks for you, Aries, especially when it comes to delayed gratification. Also, true validation. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab the light seers for this, though. This is interesting. This is interesting. It's like everything that you have been wanting when it comes to, I really feel like it's going to resonate more with romance, though. It's coming to the forefront because you decided to be mature about it. For some of you, especially my intuitive Aries, you knew exactly what was going on. You could feel it intuitively that something was being withheld from you for a reason. And the reason why it was being withheld is because, again, just like, a diamond under pressure, it's a coal that's been under pressure for some time, right? And then it becomes a diamond, just like the pearl, with the grit and the hard work put into it. So I feel like that you've been working on yourself and minding your own P's and Q's and paying attention to yourself, not necessarily focusing on the negative. I also view the Three of Cups as like focusing on joy while you're waiting for someone else's cup to be offered to you, is how I view the Four of Cups sometimes. And I feel like that's the energy that they're trying to present here. Okay, let's go ahead and go, though. Anything else? But yeah, there's an individual that was blocking the way. This individual, some of you saw this. Some of you saw this. Oh my gosh, and it landed right there. Definitely an earth sign. Let's go ahead and keep going, though. Excuse me, they're stopping me and they're telling me to focus on this. So, this individual that was blocking it has since been removed. You didn't have to lift a finger to do it. For some of you, you could feel that this person was in the way between you and this connection. That this could have been a third party where this person, I'm hearing, inserted themselves. This person intentionally made it so that they were blocking you and this other individual from truly making a connection, and that's why it stayed in the ethereal for so long. This person is reaping. You reap what you sow when you get in the way of what's not for you, is what I'm being told. Okay. I am about love and light, y'all, but I'm also about what is right. Sorry, Tower. Very scorpionic energy. The Knight of Pentacles, or Nine of Pentacles, excuse me, more Virgo energy. That was the King of Swords and the Ten of Cups that just tried to pop out. Four of Swords. Again, this could be something that you keep getting information on up until April as well, as the month of April is really sticking out. Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy, Ten of Wands in reverse. I'm hearing it's not over till I say it's over. So, Five of Pentacles. Okay, and then the Seven of Cups. You give me one more. Just gonna make it two nice lines. One more. Because I can feel it. heart and the Fool card. That's beautiful. Okay. And what's on the bottom is the Two of Cups again. Okay, so when it comes to this individual, the riper the berry, the sweeter the juice. So in all reality, I'm telling you what, Aries, when things really come out to light, when it comes to this individual, again, look at her. Look at her. That's just stink energy. Anyways, this person could have worked with the partner that we're talking about right here. They could have worked with them, is what I'm hearing too, is that is a pentacle. And they're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. Anyways, but my guides are telling me that when it comes to the month of March, no need to worry, Aries. You're not the one that's going to be left out in the cold or left to be confused. I do feel like that you are going to be the carefree one in this situation no matter what, whether you choose to move forward with this person or not. But something that was blocking you, that you just knew the truth about it, like you could feel it in your bones and you knew that it was accurate. You knew your intuition was on point with it. I mean, some of y'all, it's like you'd sit there and like, this is High Priestess energy to me, is when you sit and you're knowing, and you sit knowing, I know that this person feels this way about me, and this person is blocking it. And instead of me fighting it or bucking the current, I'm just going to leave it be. I'm going to leave it be with this Four of Swords energy. And I'm going to focus on me and beat to my own drum, right? Invest in myself. You'd be surprised. Ooh, maybe elephants are important to y'all. I wasn't expecting that to twist on its own, but whatever. You'd be surprised what would happen when you take your hands off the wheel, Aries. You have finally learned to take your hands off the wheel and let the universe do what it's going to do. And you've also learned to be patient. Some of you have been waiting for this to come around for some time, and it's coming to you. You don't have to do anything to it. The hard work you put in the past, you don't got to work hard anymore for what you want. I wouldn't worry about this third-party energy. I'm being told that they reap what they sow. And when I say you reap what you sow, it's like, if you fuck with divine timing, or like, if you, because for some of you, this individual knew that there was a romantic connection, or that there was some kind of deep connection between you and this other individual, and they intentionally got in the way. Like, they intentionally got in the way. And what that means is, like, I'm not trying to paint this person to be a villain, but if the shoe fits. Anyways, but it's like, and if this isn't romance, this could be friends. But the truth is coming out, and this person's getting cut out. If they haven't been cut out already, they're getting cut out. That's what happens when you, again, fuck with shit that you shouldn't be messing with. But let's go ahead and, I don't have any guidance cards out, do I? I guess I'm going to use these. Pardon me. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my information is down below. I am open for readings. And then also, if this didn't resonate, please feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know. You know what I mean? You know what I know? Anyways, go ahead and get a card for guidance for Aries. We got two. So we have Gaia and Air. Oh no. No. And naturally, where the hell is the book? Wait 1 second, no. Pardon me, like I said, I've had COVID. So naturally, when I go to use this deck, okay, so I'm going to read these intuitively, and then I'm going to grab you another deck, because I thought that the book was out, and I don't see it out, so that's not good. But anyways, okay. So you have Gaia and Air, if you would like to look up that goddess, or what Gaia stands for. But when it comes to, I feel like this all has to deal with the heart. I feel like this is very nurturing. I feel like that Earth energy is very much about being grounded, and it's a very feminine energy, nurturing oneself. As you've been nurturing to yourself and paying attention to yourself, that's the guidance is to continue doing that. But it's also to make sure, for some of you, chamomile would be a very good tea for you. Also, mushrooms, if you like mushrooms. I'm not telling you to go do drugs. We don't talk about that on YouTube. Anyways, but there's definitely this energy about tending to one's own garden that I'm getting, and I also feel like that there's growth, and to see how things can grow, whether you do anything about it or not, is what I'm getting. To have that belief, like that you don't have to work so dang hard for what you want. Okay. I promise you that won't ever happen again because I was really looking forward and I can't believe I can't find that book. Okay. So we're gonna pull from this real quick, the Angel Guide Oracle, because I cannot find. Okay, let's go ahead and get one more card for Aries. This one, please. Of course, I got 3. So we have signs and reminders. Like I mentioned before, bees, you could be dealing with a Cancer. Pearls would be a good sign. Also the number 26 or 326. We have angelic protection and do the work. I feel like that do the work is referring to working on yourself. Don't sit here and overinvest in situations that it's just best to take your hand off the wheel. It's also trusting in your intuition when it comes to taking your hand off the wheel at the right time. I also feel like that for some of you, you might be matching up with an Aquarius during the month of January in order to... for some of you, it's like to get some kind of closure or to get some kind of answer, I feel like is going to come forward from this Aquarius. Whatever. That was so specific. I've never gotten Aquarius off of... anyways, moving forward. But I feel like that the guidance is to also be true to you. And also, like, when it comes to times of confusion that may be presented to you, is to pause and to reflect accordingly.